Hello, everyone. Did you know that Joseph in Genesis chapter 37, he was the 11th son of Jacob, who was the son of Isaac, who was the son of Abraham, and they were the patriarchs and that had the blessing. And Joseph was special to Jacob. The Bible said that he was the son of his old age, and he loved Joseph more than he did his other brothers. Um, and Joseph was had a specific gift. He had dreams, and those dreams were um, specific and would come true. And but his brothers hated him because of his dream, and they eventually sold him into slavery down into Egypt. And then, but when you look at Joseph, and then you can look over at Jesus, and you can see what's called parallel truths. Oftentimes, things that you see in the Old Testament, you can find a parallel truth in the New Testament. And the parallel truth with Joseph is Jesus. Joseph was a type and a shadow of Jesus. And so Judas sold Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. And Judah was a part of the brothers who sold Joseph for 20 pieces of silver. And then there's another parallel that's a contemporary parallel that happened many, many years ago. And that was when the Africans sold their brothers into slavery. And so, again, throughout the Bible, you see all of these truths. And so this book is called Sold, Sold, or Sowed, Sowed. And the question is, was Joseph sold by his brothers, Sold, or was he sold by his brothers, Sowed? Was Jesus sold by Judas, or was Jesus sold by Judas? Was the African American or the African sold, Sold, by their brothers, or were they sold, Sowed, by their brothers? And I am convinced that in all three cases, they were Sowed. So the book is called Sold or Sold. And it's historical, it's biblical, it's contemporary, and it deals with all of those things and so many different parallels that I don't have time to talk about right now. But I believe that if you get the book, take your time and read it with an open heart. You'll be able to see some things. And one of the reasons I wrote it is because all of the race climate that's in particular in America, among Black people, it's just racism this, racism that, and where purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. So when you don't understand the purpose of a thing, you usually abuse it. And so until we find out the real reason for slavery, what God had in mind, then it's called perspective. And when perspective comes, you can probably do a little bit better of navigating, things going forward in your life. And so the book is available in a ebook format and also in a paperback format. Love you have you get it. The reviews coming back on it is amazing. I think if you get it, you'll have some amazing reviews as well. May make you a little mad at the beginning, but if you keep reading it, it will enlighten you and give you some revelation knowledge. So the book again is called Sold, Sold, or Sold: How God Turns Betrayal into triumph, and then its assignment. It's an assignment that He gives us, and oftentimes we don't realize that because of the trauma that we've gone through. So again, take advantage of it, and we'll see you the next time. Thank you.